Did you know walking is an Olympic sport? Like you walk, just walking. Apparently I've been training for the Olympics my entire life. I didn't even know it. Like you just walk. How do you even get excited about walking? Like, man, did you see what he did? He had his left foot down. Then he put his right foot in front of it. That stuff was awesome. He's amazing. The Bible always says that laughter is good like a medicine. People would always quote that to me. I've seen it, I don't know how many times. And then one day God said to me, if it's a medicine, why don't you take it to the sick? That is one of the hugest revelations that I've had since being a Christian, because I've done comedy for years now. I've been on all of the late night TV shows. I've had a great time, but it wasn't until I made a shift from getting laughs from people to giving them an opportunity to laugh where everything changed. Because now this gift that I have, it's not about me getting, it's about me giving to others. I did a show in Montrose, Colorado, a place called the Dolphin House. Now, the reason it's called the Dolphin House is because they take care of abused children. Dolphins, whenever a dolphin gets hurt, other dolphins swim around it to protect it, so until it's better. They take care of children who are being abused by their parents who are on drugs. And I walk in there, and I get the stories of these kids. And this grandmother tells me about her grandson, who is so afraid of his mom, like everywhere he goes, he wears a Spider-Man costume, like everywhere he goes. One of the things his mom has been doing to him is she's been pulling out his toenails. So I hear this little boy's story. Then I hear all these other kids' stories too. And then they bring them all in so I can do jokes for them and their caregivers. Now listen, if it had not been for God changing my mindset about comedy to giving people an opportunity to laugh versus getting laughter, I'm telling you, there is no way I would have been able to do the show. I'd actually become physically sick after a while because this thing had been going on. So not only am I physically sick, but I'm down and low, and I'm hearing these stories. But I have to do the show because these kids need to laugh. So I go up on stage, and sitting right up front is Spider-Man in full costume. He's sitting on his grandmother's lap, and he's clenching her with his back to me. And I get up on stage, and I start doing jokes. Slowly but surely, people start laughing. About 20 minutes in it, people are laughing pretty well. And then I hear a voice, and the voice says, "My name is Ronan." And this little boy pulls off his mask. He like pulls off his mask, and he introduces himself to me. And the whole place is like frozen, sitting still, like in shock. He pulls off his mask and he introduces himself to me as to say, "Here I am. This is my name." He's in a room where everyone's laughing. There's no telling if he had ever been in a room like that before. And suddenly he felt free enough to take off his mask. And I can't help but think every time I do a show, whether it be late night TV, whether it be at a church or wherever, that there's probably somebody in the room on some level that could be taking off their mask. It's not about me getting the laughs from them. It's about me showing up with my gift, being willing to give it to the people. Because if I have a gift, my job is to present it to the people I feel like should have it. And if they don't receive it, it doesn't matter. I've still done what I'm supposed to do. My job is to bring the funny fully and wholeheartedly, because someone in that room needs to laugh. They're going through a hard time, or they need some sort of revelation that may come about because I've opened up the room with laughter. So that's my assignment. That's what I'm about. That's what I want to do. That's why I love to bring the funny. You should never argue with your wife, because if you win, you are married to a loser. That's so funny, too. That is awesome.